Can I be your superhero? Superhero.
Hey everyone! So we're melting gold. I'm super excited. My father-in-law came and watched the little guy after I got him bathed and put to bed for the night. So we have some time. So we're gonna go ahead and melt some gold with this free time we have. So I just wanted to show you some of the equipment I am gonna be using. Now this was originally purchased for $25, poor man's crucible. And that's how I'm going to be heating up the gold, just in there. Then also have these. So these two molds were actually purchased offline. This one has not been attempted yet, and I want to try making that little pill one right there. And what we're going to be using is some free gold. So that little love pendant, I actually found that at the laundromat, so that was a free find. It was just on the floor. Also, in a little jewelry box, I found these little pieces. So those were free. And on an auction on Facebook, I put in a bid for a jewelry lot. I won. I sold another item and actually made profit. I paid for this item plus made profit over it, so I can go ahead and scrap that down. It is broken, so it's not worth the time to fix it. So definitely I do have some safety gear here. I am going to be using leather gloves for my hands. Also some safety goggles. And I am going to be using map gas with a torch. Now I am in a shop, so it's very well ventilated. It's very safe here. Me personally, this is going to be the way that I melt gold. My husband, he's the gold melter. This is new for me, so I'm going to try it out and see how I do. And definitely, I just enjoy learning and pushing myself, so this is a good way to do it. But definitely I would recommend, if anybody does want to melt gold on their own, look into it first, get yourself educated before you go out and you purchase the items or you attempt it. Make sure that you are educated on what you're going to be doing, because you can get hurt, burned, and definitely I don't want anybody getting hurt. So there's my disclaimer, boys and Are we just using this one till it's done?
Nope.
No?
No. Turn it on. There's like nothing left in it. So this. Yeah. Pop that baby right off there. You need a little.
Okay, boys and girls, so we're just getting ready to start the gold melting process. Now do bear with me because this is my first time ever melting gold. I have watched my husband, but I have not personally done it. So definitely come along with us. Let's go on this journey and see how you do this. Okay, so he just went and grabbed me some needle nose pliers. I am going to need these throughout the process. So we'll go ahead, now that we have the new bottle, we're going to get this started. All the way, or? Okay, so currently just heating up the crucible. That way I can put the gold in. Now I did some research today. This is my first time melting gold, so I definitely educated myself. I went online and I found out everything I could. Now I found some useful advice was to heat up your crucible before actually putting in any gold. That way, once you put your gold in, you don't have to keep the heat on as long. So I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to see what my first mold is going to turn out like. I'm super excited, so I'm so glad that you guys are along for this ride and this journey, education. I encourage anybody out there that, learn, keep pushing yourself. Our brains are only limited by what we put the limit to, so keep pushing that bar.
That's good.
Okay, so this should be heated up enough. I'm going to go ahead and use my needle nose pliers here. I'm just going to start off with some small pieces and get that put in. So we're going to put it right there, that way the heat's going to get it, and we're going to watch it.
Yeah, get it all in there. I'm holding it up. Get it all in there.
starting to melt. That looks so pretty. Super cool.
It's a big ball now. Wow. Usually it takes me a long time. Usually it takes like 30 minutes or more. I don't know if you'll be able to pour this one though. It's super cold in the shop right now. But, we'll see. Get that crucible nice and hot.
Leg now. This will kind of heat both. Good enough?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I did it really quick. Okay guys, so this is my first time ever. I'm super excited. Sorry, I probably blew a bunch of people's eardrums. I'm super excited. This is the first time I've ever melted gold. Good enough?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I did it really quick. Okay guys, so this is my first time ever. I'm super excited. Sorry, I probably blew a bunch of people's eardrums. I'm super excited. This is the first time I've ever melted gold. One other thing, definitely safety precaution. Once you are all done with melting, you do not want to touch the equipment because your equipment is going to be very, very hot and you will get burnt. So I just wanted to put that little disclaimer out there as well. Definitely that still has some heat to it. That is still very hot. I can feel the heat coming off of it right there. So just a precaution. So now that that mold has cooled down a bit, gone ahead, flipped it over, got the gold out. So this is still going to be a little bit hot, so definitely you want to use your needle nose pliers. And then I'm going to get this cooled down in some water, and then I'm going to get it buffed up. Ooh, I keep dropping it. I'll get it buffed up, and then I'll show you what it looks like all done and complete. Yeah. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've asked my husband if he will buff it for me, just because it's a big wheel, it spins really fast, and I don't feel comfortable. So I'm not going outside of my comfort level. So let's go watch him do it. Since I can't usually get him talked into too many videos to be on with me. Definitely, I'm gonna try not to get any license plates. Yeah, shovel's full. I'm getting hit with gold dust. Okay, so oh, I gotta turn off the light. God.
I'm already recording.
So there we are. There's my first gold melt ever. So it was all free stuff. And it's really cute little pill shape. Not the best, but for my first time, I think I did pretty good. So there we are. There's my first gold melt ever. So it was all free stuff. And it's really cute little shape. Not the best, but for my first time, I think I did pretty good. My first gold melt. Definitely, I'm glad I pushed myself. I'm glad I tried, and I really enjoyed myself, so I'll probably do it again. Might try remelting that one, but probably not. I'll probably keep that just for sentimental value. Means a lot. We'll get it home, we'll test it, and we'll weigh it and see what the end weight total is. Perfect.